Hi, my name is Danny Steinman, and I directed this wonderful picture you're about to see.
It's an epic, really. I'm John Shepard. I'm in it. Tommy Jarvis.
And I'm Shavar Ross, Reggie the Reckless. And this is the best Friday the 13th out of all the series.
Luckily, we have with us Michael Felcher, who's a producer and a writer, and a very, very nice man. You want to say something, Michael?
I do, and they're patching me in here from Detroit. I'm on the phone right now, and the reason is because I am the biggest fan of Friday the 13th Part 5. This is the most criminally underrated of the entire series, and I'm glad that you have been invited to participate in this commentary track to bring some justice to this movie once and for all.
Well, we all thank you for that, don't we?
Thank you.
Yeah.
How'd we do? You want to hear that again with a little more anger? Or
No,
something?
I believe it.
Okay,
I believe
great.
it. Now, people have asked me about this. I've been very highly criticized because I'm using not a Jason but a pretender, and it doesn't match with the Fridays that came before and everything. But when I got this job, I was hired by two guys from Boston, and they gave me a two-picture deal. As far as this picture was concerned, they told me two things. One, give him a scare, a jump, a kill every 7 or 8 minutes or so. And most importantly, I was hired to turn Tommy into Jason. Now we can proceed.
Oh, you must have needed a really incredible actor to.
Well, that's why we have Corey Feldman here, right?
Thanks,
correct.
Michael.
I'm sorry, that was completely my apologize.
Appreciate that.
Incidentally, this actor, this person who played Corey Feldman, because the person who came through the woods and walked to the gravesite was a little lady, 55 years old, who impersonated Corey Feldman. So his actions were in his backyard, where we had a rain machine, and he just did, basically, I was telling him all the stuff. So unfortunately, this is his performance, so we have to live with it.
So you're saying this was shot in Corey's real backyard?
His backyard.
Oh.
He claims it was a neighbor's backyard, but I've put my life on the line.
Well, he actually has a cemetery in his backyard.
Oh, so
But-
there it goes.
You couldn't do it with him because he was working on another film or something?
He was doing the Goonies at the time.
Goonies.
Whatever happened to that movie?
I
That-
auditioned
Never
for
heard of it.
Yeah, Shavar, you were in the Goonies. Tell us your
I
experience.
auditioned for it.
Oh,
Corey and I.
You weren't in it? Forget it then. Forget it.
You were on a show.
I was in this.
You were on a show though, Shavar, weren't you? You were on a show.
Oh, way back in the days, Different Strokes, playing Gary Coleman's best
I
friend.
never heard of that.
I was
Never heard.
shooting that off and on here.
Oh, I'm
during this-
sorry. I'm very sorry for that.
I thought you knew
A
that.
bicycle shop, thanks to that.
Yes,
show.
the bicycle man, Mr. Horton.
I thought this was a musical.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
I love this shot right here. Was that?
Yeah, this
was
is a good. This is a wonderful shot because he's getting up.
Is this like a dolly shot or a tracking shot?
No, I actually handled this myself.
Oh my goodness.
Camera in
Oh,
hand.
so you did the camera tracking too. That's good.
Wow.
I was on the camera tracking. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, Jason doesn't know that Tommy's. Oh, what
Oh,
the hell? Fuck.
that looked
You
real. that
really
looked a
messed
little
up
bit too real.
Corey's backyard, didn't you?
Why is he coming
Big
this
backyard.
way? What is he saying? Go, get the hell out of there, then, kid.
Yes, he's staring.
He's staring.
Everybody stares.
He's
See,
scared.
people are wrong. This is the real Jason.
What is it?
Yeah, because he's not imagining, obviously, a fake Jason. So he's having a dream about the real Jason. So all those complaints about the real Jason not being in the movie are a bunch of crap.
Okay,
There
so
you
the
go.
real Jason is in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Note the
Hey.
mask. You can tell. Look at the mask.
Yeah, it's got the red triangle.
So you
I-
guys know.
I thought that
I-
was the Nike swoosh.
You know I made that mask. I told you
Like
guys.
he would not have it on there.
Early days of product placement.
That
Yeah.
So again.
So this is the real Jason.
Why does he always raise the knife over his head like that to start?
Shh, this is the best part in the movie, right?
Right. Here, watch it. Nope.
From
Oh.
Slow motion down and right in his lips. Who the fuck is this?
who's this gentleman?
It's a nice looking guy.
He looks troubled.
I think he's doing crack. He's breathing so hard. What is that?
I love those glasses.
Yeah. I thought you wore those glasses for reading or something.
John, what did you think of when you read the part for this movie? What was?
I was thinking this is, well, they didn't tell us it was Friday the 13th. We understood it was something called Repetition by a company called Terror Inc.
Yeah.
And I thought, gosh, I have one of the leads and I have no lines. This is going to be, I'm going to be Robert Duvall, Boo Radley, and To Kill a Mockingbird. This is amazing.
Wow.
Paramount Pictures, oh my gosh.
Terror Inc. I remember that. Repetition. They didn't even tell me this was a Friday the 13th film.
Now, this is in 3D. This is where it turns to 3D. Oh, wow, right at you. Wait,
What do you mean 3D?
where's the 3D thing?
This was, it was supposed to be in 3D?
Yeah, the whole picture was.
Oh,
But you know, Shavar couldn't act in 3D, so they had to change it.
yeah. Standing out a little bit too.
Well,
Whatever happened to Frank Mancuso? He did okay, didn't he?
I heard of him, but I think it went in a bad way. John Shepard. Shepard.
Top billing, you see that way up at the
John,
top.
look at
Shavar's up at the top too.
Wow. It's-
Richard Young, he plays the camp
He was,
director. He was terrific.
Jules St. John is the.
Well, what? That's Marcos.
Marcos.
Marcus St. John.
Juliet
Vernon
Cummings.
Washington is no longer with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Carol
unfortunate.
plays.
He's a good president, though, I'll tell you. Mark Venturi, Dorino.
Venturini, yeah.
Yeah, he's no longer
He's
with
gone
us.
too, yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Terrible.
He would have made a hell of a Tommy.
Well, you had a lot of Tommies before.
You know, Corey Feldman
Special
made a heck of a
appearance.
Tom.
Wow.
The brilliant casting directors that selected the right cast.
Manfredi. Manfredi to me.
You know,
Martin Becker, he's no longer with us either.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Green is not.
you know, it's a
is not
surprise that
here.
anybody's still with us after this movie because most everybody dies in it.
20,
So, yeah, there are not
22.
a lot of survivors.
I think Shavar survives and I survive. And Danny survived. That's why that's all you got on the commentary.
right.
I barely survived. Well, everybody talks and nothing is done. This is the whole picture. Just
That's
this.
a lot of credits in the opening.
Yeah.
here.
Who?
Wow, that's
Oh,
Impressive.
Eichmann. They finally found Eichmann. All right now,
Steinman. The man.
Steinman. Now,
Now, where does it take place?
this takes place in Pinehurst Private.
Is that Alabama?
It's in Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, with sheep. The sheep play an integral part in this movie, by the way.
I never knew it took place in Alabama. Okay.
Good-looking guy, I'll tell you. Good-looking guy.
John, do you still have those glasses?
I still have that haircut.
Ah, interesting.
Which?
You know, every time I'd go on an audition after this movie, they'd say, "Where are your glasses?" And it's like, I was an actor, but they start to think you really are this character.
Wow.
I started to think I really.
I almost cast that kid as Tommy. You know, you were like fifth bill.
Fifth or sixth choice, apparently.
I think seventh.
Yeah, but I worked cheap, so
Yeah, that's what
I was
did
the
it.
right price.
No,
I love the wardrobe in this. It's just
that
beautiful.
guy who played your uncle,
Yes.
the sweetest man, kindly gentleman. Unfortunately, he passed away recently.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
He did.
What kind of budget was it on it, Danny? Do you
It
remember?
was 17 million.
You made it look like two.
Yeah,
It's
I-
amazing.
Thank you.
Wow.
This was the brother of the director who was fired off a movie that I shot.
Wow.
Apparently, everybody's here paying penance for something they did to Danny.
Hey, how you doing?
Tommy Jarvis? Hi, my name is Pam Roberts. I'm the assistant director. I'm glad you're here.
Boy, this guy talks a lot, doesn't he, Shavar?
Melanie, where are you?
No, this is a nice-looking woman.
Beautiful.
And you know something? She does a good job in this. When, you know,
Wonderful.
With the running and the falling and the rain with the breasts. I mean,
Yes, I remember.
He takes a chainsaw to Jason. Come on.
Wow.
what did he say?
She took that chainsaw to Jason.
That's
Who
correct.
can forget that?
See?
Wow.
And see, Tommy is shorter. And if Jason is Tommy and Tommy is, I don't understand what's going on in the film. Hopefully, we'll find out.
You okay?
It's a nice-looking place. I think you wore cowboy boots, right? Because I wanted to make you taller.
You did. You had me in boots, and
That's right.
I think I had stuff in the boots even to make me tall as possible.
And you padded your breasts, too, which is nice.
I remember being patted, but I don't remember patting them myself.
This is a good-looking cast here.
Yes, beautiful lighting.
I mean-
love the colors.
Yeah, well, it looks washed out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought both of these actors were very nicely cast, Danny. And this
Me too.
camp director, he's got a nice scar on his face.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's one actor, though, that what comes in later, who I made a huge mistake.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you now, but let's see if you can find out.
Shavar, you might want to step out of the room for that part. No, Shavar was brilliant. in
Boy,
this.
film just looks great,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
But aren't you going to say anything?
We're very different.
I mean, even Boo Radley said something.
Not much.
No, I was testing you. He didn't say anything.
The direction was, John, focus on the zipper. And that's what I
I
did.
mean, the essence of this movie, the subtext, is what the fuck is going on with Tommy, really. What's the story, right?
Right.
Isn't it?
Yes. Oh yeah, just noticed.
You
the
don't
scar.
agree? Forget it.
No,
Doesn't matter to me.
one of the best directions you gave me is, this is Tommy's film. I don't know if you said that to all the actors, but
Every actor.
You made-
Shavar, did I say it?
Yes, you
This
did.
is Shavar's. This is Shavar's. Boy, you look very tall there.
you made
My
me
goodness.
believe this was all about Tommy's. What the heck is going on?
This is your film.
That's right.
But this halfway house, so good. You'll see the group meetings later on. You'll see the interaction between the people at the halfway house. I mean, they really help each other, and it's a wonderful thing to see. That's another subtext.
And the props look. I mean, they look great. I mean, is this a real halfway
I did
house
the
here?
props.
Oh, okay.
I basically
I see.
did the props.
A lot of detail.
I fired the proper. That's a nice-looking guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's his former what? What are they?
Family.
Family.
Yeah.
From the previous.
Tommy's a little messed up because he had most of his family killed.
Reminiscing.
And then he spent a few years in an insane asylum.
Okay.
Which, Danny, I told you I went and worked at Camarillo State Mental Hospital.
Yeah, you did.
Do a little
Just
prep
put it
for
on.
this
Oh
movie.
wow.
Now you have a knife, which you're not supposed to have, but let's see if it pays off later in the film.
Okay.
We'll get to that, but let's just
So
wait.
you were setting it
We'll
up
wait.
there with the knife. I just
setting
reckoned-
it up,
Ah,
and
I
you saw he
remember
saw a
the
little
knife.
reflection of himself in there.
Okay.
A really ingenious thing.
The
Watch your.
details.
All right. Now we don't know. He's hiding it under the bed.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Well, I have some bad dreams that I want to be ready for.
Were you biting your nails then, by the way?
You know, that was another thing. I got dirt under my nails for this role. I mean, it
Yeah.
was like I really
Well, he's gonna
wanted to
put
take
the
it.
closet away.
Oh my goodness. What is
the
that?
hell? Where did that come from?
Uh oh. There he is. Uh oh.
Yeah, but who? Oh my!
Oh, arachnophobia.
Who is that? A little kid.
Wow. Look at that.
It's. I've seen him on that show with. What's his name?
I think I was bench pressing. Then, huh? Well, I'm sorry.
The bench
I
press.
was looking at my physique there. I didn't know I had a little one there. My goodness.
So for Mike, what do you think?
I think this movie is pure genius.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike. I did the props. Yeah. Holy
Oh,
shit!
my goodness.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, was there something about Tommy having masks?
See, he was scared of spiders. That's what it was.
And you were on
Scared of
different
spiders.
strips.
Ah, yes.
On a former film, he made masks. I understand.
Man,
Yeah?
he made masks. Oh,
That's what happened.
goodness.
You don't even know. You didn't even see the other film, John. Came in totally unprepared. But that was the reason why you have masks there.
How much are those masks worth?
Did you
sir?
ever figure out why the kid has a lot of masks there?
Yeah, you know, I went and watched part 4 in the theater at Paramount to get ready for this because I'd never seen it. I'd never seen the movie, and I sat by myself in a big, huge, cavernous theater and got the wits scared out of me.
I think the lighting looks great. I'm still impressed with the lighting because
Well,
it's
the
very difficult to light black folks.
Well,
And I
thanks.
look good.
You know I did the lighting.
Did you?
Yeah.
My goodness,
That's
Danny,
what I
you
was
were
responsible
Wow,
for.
man.
working your butt off on this thing.
Wait a minute.
Good-looking black kid.
Yes.
If he was white, I don't know how, you know. what the thing.
Talk about your show, Shabbat.
I brushed my teeth that day. Oh, Dudley reunited. Matter of fact, I was doing different strokes during this time, playing Gary
That's
Coleman's
the
best
one.
friend,
Yeah.
Dudley. I was working.
Look at the window. Oh, my God. Was that scary? Was that supposed to be scary? Okay, now the serious part. There's police here. Something happened. Something must have happened.
Uh-oh.
All right. Someone's laughing. Sweet man this guy was. Sweet man. Sheriff?
Sheriff, is this Sheriff Lobo or what's the name?
His name was Sheriff. Sheriff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, Matt, you know, it's like we talked about.
Man, I like how everybody's positioned there. Was it difficult to?
I didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't.
You were just doing
that.
props on that
props.
that day.
Props and lighting was my job.
'Cause, I mean, that's like 14 cast members. There.
What is happening here?
Deputy!
Is he?
Bring him out.
Is he complaining about something?
This is
He caught them having sex.
Debbie
yes.
Sue. Oh my goodness, Debbie Sue.
Yeah.
Debbie Sue Voorhees, the same last name as Jason.
Isn't that real?
In real life.
Now that's called a point of view shot. The
John, were you looking at
told me
Debbie
that.
Sue? Oh, okay. From the window? Oh.
No, I was on the first floor of the
See?
building.
Oh, that wasn't high up.
Danny staged that to make
Oh,
it look
wow,
like
that
I
looked
was,
great.
but I sure wasn't.
I had my assistant do it actually.
Really?
He had no
Who
assistant.
the? Look at the. You're
There's
not.
Carol
This is-
Locatell.
Morning, Ethel.
Ethel.
Greatest characters ever.
Ethel, I loved the afro.
And she's cursing.
She was good at that.
You hear me, fella?
The Hubbard family.
Now, what kind of accent did she have?
Respect others' property.
Yeah. You're not the first one to ask me that. If you're going to worry about the accents, you should. You can't watch this movie.
Ron Sloan
I don't know what those
as Junior.
are doing in my yard.
Great actor. I think he did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Would you
He's a very clean boy. He wanted to make sure that he was clean on the set, and he kept on, getting messed up. That's too good there.
I think she needed a little bit of Jerry Carroll juice right here. It was looking kind of dry.
What is she complaining about? Does anybody know?
Don't you come near
Putting
me.
her hands on her.
I got a bomb on me.
You mean
Swear to you.
this is a white woman who doesn't like her hands?
Nobody touching her beautiful body.
I see.
That's it. My final word.
Messing around. Debbie Sue was messing around in her neighborhood. Messing
Yeah.
around,
Come on, let's go.
engaging in some things.
They were engaging in illicit activities on her property.
So that's why she was mad.
Yeah.
Because she ain't got no man. She didn't have a man.
Well, not with a wig like that. I mean, come on.
These two guys were gay, and this is the
No.
this is the initial hug you're going to see.
There's more of that
Wow.
subtext going on there.
A lot of subtext in this film.
What's the gentleman on the left's name?
In behind, gentleman is Kwan Quilton.
Well, he's still working. He's
He
still
works all the time.
Yes, he does. Great actor.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Does anybody remember where this was shot? I know it was all.
Camarillo.
It was shot. Camarillo, is that right?
Camarillo, California.
I remember we had to drive our cars way out in the
Oh,
valley and park them and then be shuttled there.
Yep.
Now, this guy here, unfortunately, he's dead. I think his name is
Mark Venturini.
God bless him.
Venturini.
Great
He
actor.
was, I originally looked at him for Tommy also.
Oh, okay.
And he was a good actor. He had the size of Jason. He would have been more menacing.
Wow.
Why the fuck did we go with John Shepard? I'm asking.
It's all about the subtext. It's all about that subtext. You'll see later why you went with me.
Yeah, no, he's right. He's
It's the
right.
Stanislavski method. That's
Yeah,
what it
less
was.
is more.
Yes, the no method.
Now there's going to be a menage a trois here, but you shouldn't.
No.
Don't get excited.
Okay, I love those pants, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
That
I made the pants.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
This kid was good. Dominic was really. I mean, the casting, and I liked her too. The girl with.
I agree with you totally. Totally. I think the only you'll see later on. See if you can catch him. You'll see.
Wow, Joey. Is this when the Walkman came out?
Yeah, she had a topless scene. Is that what you asked me?
Oh no, we haven't quite gotten there yet. But I do remember that. I was concerned about her earphones there. I was
Yeah.
wondering if that was a Walkman or if that's when
Oh,
Sony
oh,
Walkman
oh,
music was hot then, right? So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly
kinda,
right.
yeah, that was happening. Look at that big cassette
Yeah.
tape.
Good question, Shavar.
No MP3s back then.
It interests me totally.
Somebody else instead.
This kid should have wiped the chocolate, I think, off the corners of his mouth.
Oh wow,
He kind of.
Right around, okay?
Joey!
I love the hairstyle. I love the highlights.
Yeah,
in
well, I
Tiffany's
I
hair.
did his hair,
Tiffany
yeah.
Helms.
I question having kids in a halfway house,
Have a
having an,
fire act axe.
Why
It's-
did they give this man this axe? That's what I never did understand.
The angriest man on the entire place. They give an axe.
Look at him. Why would you give him an axe, Danny?
I had nothing to,
You did the props.
no. I was fired the second day of props and put
Oh,
on,
okay.
put on
Okay.
costume.
All right.
And you cannot.
I'll let you slide on that one.
Thank you. And
you know what's
look at
coming.
how he's dressed. This costume.
And then why
wonderful
would
thing.
Dominic? It just entice him to.
Because the stupid writer
Okay.
did that.
And you said something about there had to been some sort of killing every 6 minutes. Is that
7
true?
or 8 minutes.
Oh,
or
my
some kind of kill or jump.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
Danny,
7 or 8 minutes.
didn't you write this script?
I had nothing to do with this.
Okay.
This is not. Why am I sitting here?
I see.
I'm.
See how
this
he's
is
looking right
lunch.
there, right? See, right, the way he's looking there, I would have been running. See, now if he was a brother, matter of fact, I ran in this, didn't I?
Yeah. It's a stupid
I would
fucking
have already
white
been
kid.
running.
Now, what do they need firewood for anyway?
The
they
weather.
have that throwing game that they play.
The firewood.
Person who hits more other people with it depends upon. It's a whole bunch of things.
Oh my! See, that's run. Just start
like,
running.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Just go home.
Why would you taunt him like that? He couldn't run fast enough anyway, unfortunately. But my goodness, look at this.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the NBA.
Turn
though.
his back. Oh no! See, this is
I know. This
zooms. I love that shot. How did you get the camera on that?
I sat on the thing while I was
My
filming it.
goodness, steady hands. Steady hands. My goodness.
Now.
Uh-oh.
then we have Dick Wien there.
Yeah, but why is who cares what he's doing?
Dick William.
Why is he?
William.
All right, we don't care. He's not watching anymore. But how about this kid as Tommy though, huh?
Much better looking than me.
No, and then he's the coloring of Corey Feldman.
Yeah. He's a little angry.
Wow.
It's a lot.
I mean,
you see, when the MPA stopped.
Look at those boots. Isn't that like in fashion
Oh,
today? with
you're not
the female?
interested.
Well,
you're-
finish it, Danny. What were you saying when the MPA?
Oh, thank you. When the MPA rated, he just took the film apart. This scene was so much more graphic, and it just. But then again, Tommy's hiding behind a thing there.
Yeah.
Why?
Where's Tommy? Let's play a game of Where's Tommy in the shot.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell is he doing? This guy had his own TV series, the guy on the right.
Really?
Believe it or not, in the 60s, yeah.
Get out.
Yep.
I love the gum chewing.
Now,
Hey, get off him. Who cares about it? Yeah. See, we saw. Huh? What? Who? Sorry.
so
yeah,
what
all right.
problem did the MPA have? I don't understand.
They didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sign of the
Wait,
times.
Who cares about this?
Wow.
Come on, Roy.
Roy.
Get your hands dirty. Uh-oh.
Can't help but wonder if we're going to see Roy Burns again.
Yeah, me too. It's a ridiculous type of.
You're giving him a lot of attention, Dan.
Yeah. I mean, who the fuck wouldn't know that this guy has something to be mad about? I mean, Jesus Christ, you gotta be an idiot.
Wow.
Now, here's two kids, nothing to do with the halfway house,
Okay.
nothing whatsoever, but they're gonna get killed, these two kids.
Sucks. Just do it. Fix it, man. Those cunts aren't gonna wait all night. Oh, fuck. This is a mess.
This is like, it should have been I guess the musical. It should maybe, has there ever been a Friday the 13th musical?
You're the one.
Because this looks like something out of West Side Story here.
It's like Grief meets Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Someone said this is a gay type of moment. This guy was in Biloxi Blues with Matthew
Broderick.
Yeah.
Broderick.
Matthew Broderick.
What is his name?
Matthew Broderick?
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a nice part. It was good in it.
Yeah, sure.
But this is not the same guy who was in The Wire, is it? Who played the mayor?
I'm not sure about that.
It's because his name is Corey something else.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Jesus, man. Can't you do anything? Stop screwing around.
Well, this is all integral to the halfway house.
Okay.
It's a Tommy's dilemma.
So they're somewhere in the woods, like right around the halfway house.
They're 2 blocks away.
Ah, got you.
Yeah.
2 woods blocks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood that. This seems like they wandered in and out of The Outsiders.
Yeah. Love that wardrobe.
Yeah. So this kid gets killed with probably within the next 20 seconds. We're looking at him. Oh, we can see Jason's feet now, right? I don't know. I didn't see Jason in the movie.
Look
Yes.
at that, too. Now, was this like with
and-
a steady cam here?
No, I was holding the camera.
Wow,
Yeah.
man. Oh, love
uh,
the sneaks. Converse.
yeah,
that's
well,
like still
those,
in.
That's my idea. That was my idea.
I got to get me a pair of those.
And watch out, he'll get a kaplank. Nope.
Not quite
When
yet. It's
they
not at
ready
the
and he
6 minute
turns,
mark yet.
watch him turn.
No, I think something rabbit or something. Like,
Go
oh,
for it.
now, that rabbit was too cute. It should have been. Isn't it like normally a cat? Oh no, there's a
It's
cat in
usually
here
a cat.
somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
I think a
Usually
cat
it's
is in here somewhere. They used the cat as well, right?
We're taking risks in this movie, Michael.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is good. I mean, this is a good idea.
Yeah, but we
The
cut
bunny?
away from our pal.
Uh-oh.
There
I
were-
can't help but wonder if the road flare will be used for things other than illumination.
Wow.
He
love
lights
the
a
flare.
campfire, is what it is. I mean,
here
imagine,
it
I'm
comes.
telling you the truth.
With the flare.
Imagine
wow.
that flare into a mouth. The guy built a whole.
Oh my God.
This was a whole we took about 6 hours shooting it. The eyes pop out. The blood. No, really. And that's what the MPA left us.
Well, they just don't have a sense of humor.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I loved how people made up their own songs in this film.
This ain't starting, man. Fucked up again. It ain't starting. I'm gonna kick your ass.
He was funny. That was kind of funny.
Who saw the
The way
wire?
he improv'd all this. This was improv, right, Danny?
Totally improv.
Wow.
Totally. No, he was a talented actor. I like this kid.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he was good.
yeah.
Asshole.
But he's not going to be here much longer, I don't think.
No,
Jay-
they never look in the back seat.
The masked man didn't like his singing.
Yeah.
Thus, the you know what.
I had to shoot that scene. By this time, people were saying you're doing too much of the kill, so I came to an agreement and shot it twice.
Okay.
Once very, very what beautiful eyes this man
Now,
has.
John, was that real perspiration or?
You know, I did a lot of push-ups in this
Okay.
movie.
So
Right-
no-
every time before we rolled to get worked up.
Really?
This kid should have played Tommy. I mean, it kind of works.
Well, this kid looks a little traumatized.
Were you really traumatized in real life at the time?
Only after working
Oh,
with
okay.
you, Shavar.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was a good scene. I thought that was a lot of fun to do, and we'd shoot all night, and then in the morning I'd go over by my girlfriend's place and stand outside until she woke up. And one day she woke up and looked outside, and there I was, and freaked her out. She's thought, "You're becoming the character."
Wow.
Yeah. But fortunately, there's meds for that kind of thing.
Jesus! Why do they do that?
Now, was that vitamins that you were taking?
Those are breath mints.
So he has a
Oh, no,
trouble.
no, okay. So that's what it wasn't really pills, of course.
Yeah, but he has trouble relating to. Wait a second. Waiting to Jason. We know that. He's seeing him. Okay.
I think
now.
the tagline on the poster, if you're still haunted by Jason, you're not alone.
Yes.
And you know, we are all in some way still haunted by him.
Yeah, that was mine. That
Oh, you wrote the tagline too?
I did.
Posters, costumes, props, and he also did the marketing campaign. This
Yeah.
is really quite a talented man.
Nah, this poor guy.
I
This
believe
is
it's
Vern.
called Multifaceted. Yes, it's.
Who's this, Shavar? This was Vernon, right?
Vernon.
Vernon Washington.
Vernon Washington.
Man, he was in a lot of stuff.
May he
Yeah.
rest in peace. I think he was on the Jeffersons back in the days. He had a recurring
I mean,
role
just
in
this scene, just a nice little warm scene.
What's with the cow in the background, Danny? Was that, did you do production
that
design
is
also?
to signify that someone was born on a farm and it'll come in later.
But you painted that, right, Danny?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. It was, yeah, I did.
And Shavar number 10, any significance? Anything you want to tell us about that?
Not really.
I know there's hidden symbolism, Danny. A lot of stuff going on.
Tiffany
in this movie.
Helm. This
Really?
brings back memories. My goodness.
That's right.
Is that her name, Tiffany Helm?
Oh no, that's Tiffany. Tiffany's right there.
That's
Okay,
Tiffany,
that's
yeah,
Tiffany.
yeah.
What's the other girl's name? I know she was in
Juliet?
Juliet. right.
Juliet. She wasn't she in the one of the other horror films?
No. She
Yeah,
was in Rollerball.
She was in Psycho like 4.
Psycho 3. She's
Psycho
in
3. Psycho 3.
That's right. She gets killed in the phone booth.
Yep, I remember that.
Sorry.
It's one of my favorite scenes because I got to work with the stunt guys, Eddie Matthews, who doubled me.
Don't set a place for a dead person.
Yeah.
He did a very good job of stuttering. You don't set a.
He's very, very good in this movie.
Who?
The stuttering boy.
This stuttering New York actor. I forgot his name.
Jerry Pavlin.
Ah.
Yeah.
Very good.
This is an odd amount of people for our breakfast. This is like a weird group.
That orange juice looks good. Oh my God. I'm getting thirsty here.
Can you imagine the crazy axe swinging guy just sitting down for breakfast? He'd be the angriest guy for breakfast ever.
Well, they didn't give him any silverware, but they let him have an axe.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because that would be silly.
You're covering your groin area for some reason, John.
That's very intentional.
I mean,
Everything I did was method.
Yeah,
Danny.
but what was the meaning, though?
Well, you'll find out in a minute.
Okay. All right. I'll wait for it.
Now, yeah.
Did he just say something? Was that your first word?
Wow.
Oh, no, this is his first word. This is very, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
All right, fine.
John, you look exactly the same. My goodness.
Oh, wait. He's got one of Tommy's masks.
Yeah, he shouldn't mess with my masks.
Yeah.
That was funny,
that
right?
was a good
What was so
one.
funny about that? Was that funny?
Well, he's pissing off John.
Oh no. Look how he's punching
there we
him.
go.
Why would you punch him like that?
Yeah.
Relax, Chief.
Yeah, you see?
Oh my
now, yeah.
gosh, look at this.
This is silly.
John Hughes kicking butt in this film.
Those are
Actually, I was kicking a sandbag
Were
and
you? Okay.
bruised my knuckles doing it.
Gotcha.
those
but
are
it was
kind of
fun to-
sissy punches, though. Those last two punches.
I was in an insane asylum for 4 yees.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't teach you how to
Uh-oh.
throw a
And here
decent.
we go with
Oh, this is the.
This is got a
Little
beautiful,
itty-bitty piece.
sweet lady.
By the way, I was throwing punches the way Corey would do it, not the way Tommy.
I see.
This was all method,
No,
Danny.
you're right. So that's who you used as a person to bend down.
who are these people?
Right. Where did that bowl come from?
These people were from South Alabama. They had gotten into trouble with money. They took a car. They went. They rented this cottage, and it was 6 month lease. That explains it, right?
Yeah, that could explain. I mean, there's a history of the redneck characters in the Friday the 13th series.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Look at
'cause
that
Crazy
bowl.
Ralph from the first one, he's kind of a backwoods guy, and then there's the one from part 3. But I mean, these guys redefine redneck.
Well, not only is there a redneck, here's a red herring showing
Yeah,
up
yeah.
at the door.
One of many.
Could this be Jason? Could this be the man killing people with flares?
This is a friend of mine who was a stunt coordinator whose son was lightweight champion of the world.
No kidding.
Randy Shields, yeah.
And he was going to be Tommy too, wasn't he?
He was pretty. That was my first.
He didn't know how to throw a
he-
sissy punch, so he didn't
Yeah.
get the job.
She should have been smiling. This man is coming to her home. She has no man.
You're right. You're right. They're doing all this
I would have been
favor.
like, come on in.
Ugly man goes there.
You know, if you met Carol, this actress, you realize what a great actress she is because she is so different than this
You're
character.
right.
She's
You're
so sweet.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
I ain't so pretty myself, I know.
What is that? I don't want to know what he's eating.
I don't
really
know, but I bet you that bowl would
It's
sell
kosher.
for a lot on
it's
eBay.
kosher. It had to be kosher.
Oh yes, because they're very, very, observant people.
Observant people. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, apparently there's no chicken in it yet, whatever it is.
Where are the?
Uh-oh.
Oh well, this is just a little scene with the sheriff.
Yeah, and who's that guy again?
What is?
Talking to me? That was a dead
Get
giveaway.
the fuck away from me! Who the hell is this
That's
guy?
the dead giveaway. You're talking to me? You're talking to me, Sheriff?
Well, maybe.
Well, he seems better. I think
Smiling,
he's
he's fine. Yeah. Yep.
nothing wrong there.
And this guy is
That's
is right on top of everything.
Looks like we got us a maniac.
His name, Dude.
maniac on the loose there, Sergeant.
Another shell.
We got a
Wait a
maniac.
second. The guy closed the door, and he gave us a bad look.
Why does everybody in every film have a New York accent somewhere? Is that like something that they just do?
There was some nice driving. That was very nice.
That was extremely good.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wow. So
Sorry, Buster.
So what were these people responsible for the kid's death for? I don't...
They catered all the food for the halfway house.
Oh, okay.
And this guy brought Tommy to the halfway house. This is Ray Sharkey's wife, ex-wife.
Is that right?
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Ray Sharkey. Who's that?
He was in The Idolmaker. He was a terrific actor.
Okay.
He passed away a while back.
Oh,
Yeah,
did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know about that.
Had some problems with
She has my favorite line in the movie, actually.
I
which is
know
coming
exactly
up soon.
what it is.
Don't give
won't
it
say
away. We'll
anything.
keep them in
I'll
suspense.
I'm too
Matter of fact,
nervous.
it's a popular word used today by a lady by the name of Paris Hilton.
All
She
inspired
was
by
first.
Danny's film.
Yeah, it's Danny. Danny did this. He started this. He wrote that line.
Yeah. It was Claude Hemmings.
Claude Hemmings.
Yeah. The poet.
Lana, oh, see,
poet.
this is where I had to close
I'm
my
gonna-
eyes.
yes.
Wait a second.
Oh my
Now-
goodness, no, I can't see this. I have to close my eyes. Lord
Now-
Jesus.
I'm telling you, the director has something going on. He cannot keep away from showing women's
Breastises.
breasties. Yeah.
Breastises.
Breastises.
I've heard that about him.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Very interesting.
Yeah. Well, during that period, was it low 80s, early 80s?
Yeah.
Mid 80s, right there in the middle, 84.
Yeah.
Oh, was this 84?
Cocaine was like smoking a cigarette.
Okay, but I see why he got it in the head. I mean, my goodness.
Now, was any of this improv, Danny, or was this just this
No, it was.
brilliant writing?
It had symbolism, which we'll talk about in a little while.
Uh-oh, here's the line coming.
I know.
John. Okay.
Many times I've said this.
So what made you like the line coming?
Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Did she say it already?
Wait, she's got his name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, she didn't say it. What did she
Did she
say?
say it? Oh, she said
I
it
mean,
already.
I
We
really
missed
forgot.
it, John.
Oh.
We missed the line. Uh-oh.
Anyway, the MPA.
I don't think you've missed it. I think
Okay.
we're still.
Here it comes.
She doesn't recognize the sound of breaking glasses. Not good. Here we go.
So hot.
I
That's
love
the
that.
word.
Girl,
Lana started it. She started the hot thing.
Girl, you are so hot.
That's hot.
That was a,
So hot.
That was way before Paris.
There's the cat.
That was the cat.
Yeah.
Because the bunny would have been a repeat.
You're right.
beat.
Right.
Oh, I thought he was killed already.
No.
Yeah, with the glasses.
You should talk about the music. Harry Manfredini does the music for these, right? And
Yep.
I never got to meet him.
Jesus Christ. Come on, will ya? Lana! Hey! Hey!
You know, if this film seems a little choppy, it really it has a lot
no
to do
pun
with,
intended.
right.
Yeah.
But it has a lot to do with the MPA because I'm looking at these kills and they're not good. I mean, it's not.
Well, they're not letting you see anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's not graphic. That's what it is.
Now, this film probably would
And
get a PG-13 today.
Oh, yeah, compared to some. And this was the first Friday the 13th movie that really started getting completely hacked to pieces by the MPAA.
Really?
Yeah, Part 4, before that, there was some stuff taken out. But before Friday 5, they let some stuff still go through. But starting with Part 5, it was almost like just wholesale, any blood has got to go.
Huh.
Why is that?
They just became the Friday the 13th movies became something of a whipping boy for violence in cinema, and from Part 5 through Part 8, there's just sequences are just gone. Which I think they just missed the point. They missed the point by taking it out. They don't really lessen the impact of the violence. It becomes actually more serious.
Wow.
Are we paying for his phone call, by the way? I mean,
Now there you go.
Come on, get out the car. See, they always get stuck. What is this?
it's a rebel without a
They
cause
can't
type
get
of
out the
moment.
car?
Well, they forget how to use like door handles.
Oh, okay. Because you're so traumatized, right? It's just
Yeah.
seeing this,
Originally,
axes and blood.
he
and stuff.
chops her breasts off,
Oh,
and he does some terrible things.
Really?
I don't want to go into it.
Did you fight for that? To keep that
I
in?
fought for it, but they gave me a kiss, so I didn't care.
Okay.
It's a good-looking man there.
Well, it's the camera. You made
angle.
you took clay and
And
I
you-
think there's a drinking game where you take a drink every time Tommy stares out a window.
oh.
Something's happening with them.
Oh,
So we know what's happening with them.
we know what they're up to.
Not something. Something's happening with them. We know what's happening.
This is the only time you see the real Jason. Is through Tommy's eyes. What Tommy is seeing is the real Jason.
Oh.
Yeah, so
See?
technically the real Jason is in this movie.
Okay, so yeah, we
Exactly,
got saved. So
right.
now you guys know that the real
Right.
Jason was in this film. All right.
Yeah, because he's not going to dream of an imaginary fake Jason.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Exactly. But
Wow, he's really sleeping there, huh?
now I'd like you to.
In the background is Eddie Matthews, our
Yeah.
stunt double.
Really?
Someone in this scene was badly cast. All right, we've got to that point.
It wasn't you, Eddie.
Small towns are supposed to be.
Could it be this guy? You never seen him
He
before.
seems like a theater actor. Is that true?
You know, I've known
Stage
Eddie. I
actor.
became friends with Eddie on this movie, and he's doing stunts on my next film. I've known him 25 years now,
Wow.
and because
Wow.
of you, Danny, we become best
Isn't that
friends.
terrific?
Cool.
Yeah.
I see. He puts.
Yeah.
I know who did it.
I love this part.
Jason Voorhees.
Well,
Jason Voorhees.
I know this part for some reason. I always remember this.
it's called overacting.
Jason
It's called mugging.
Is dead. Let's put a cremator. Very good actor.
This is my fault.
You know that.
Why is it your fault?
I
Dan?
take
What did
full
you do wrong with
responsibility.
this? What's the matter?
I
with
was
this scene?
they had a costume and the tie was like too big.
The tie.
Too big, yeah. Came
What's the
down
matter
to
with his tie? Never noticed that.
Well, yeah, because the tie has always ruined the scene for me.
Yeah, see how?
Really?
Yeah.
What was it? What? Not matching or what? Looks good to me. What did the tie have to
Get
do
the
with
fuck out of here! Look at this
I
guy.
think you had a thing for this actor. What? He tried to hit on you during the set?
This guy can sleep through a lot.
Yeah. I apologize.
Oh, here it comes. Ah.
And he
ooh,
throws
love
like a
that shot.
sissy.
This is
This is Debbie Sue.
first day on the set. I wasn't allowed to see this. It was
No one was
a lot
allowed
of
to
yellow,
see this.
yellow tape.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, Danny, you weren't there during this scene?
No, I mean, but we went that when we went down, we saw Debbie Sue to in Dallas, and she
That's
is
right.
the
She looks great.
sweetest, most lovely woman
And
around.
she's a writer. She's
And a
written
school teacher.
wonderful book.
She's a writer and a school teacher.
Cool
That's
school
right.
teacher.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Plus, she got these big tits, which you can't.
I had not
just say-
noticed.
Yeah, this is. I spoke to deadpit.com and they said this girl, Debbie Sue, was the hottest girl of any of the Friday the 13th. I know that's not too big a compliment.
It's a big compliment. The Friday the 13th movies have not exactly been lacking in attractive
Oh, right.
females.
So it is a big compliment.
How did she get a name like Voorhees? Was she just cast because she had the same name? Was that like a publicity thing?
Who else is named Voorhees?
Debbie Sue?
That's about it.
No, but I mean Jason
Well, yeah,
Voorhees.
there's
I mean,
that.
All right, this is the fastest sex scene you ever. They do this so quick, it's unbelievable.
oh, see this. I couldn't watch this when I was younger. I was.
You can smoke a joint, and they're gonna do sex, and then they're
closed my
dead.
eyes. I was 15 at the time. I was not allowed to see these things.
Well, at least you were encouraging responsible
Well, Jason's watching.
intercourse.
Yes, I want people to know my eyes are closed right now. As a matter of fact, I'm not seeing any of these things.
Well, could it be Jason watching, or perhaps someone else?
No, it's Jason. I guarantee it.
Are you sure?
I guarantee it. I said that.
I think it's Shavar in the bushes.
Shavar was actually the killer in the movie. We didn't realize it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry.
see?
I'm sorry.
He's just looking.
Well, I mean, what would you do?
I mean.
This was like about a
I mean,
3 minute
he's
softcore
still
scene.
looking.
Yeah. Let me say it again. A 3 minute softcore sex scene, which they allowed about 10 seconds of.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh.
So he's
Great lights.
apparently not Jason,
Or else that's it. Maybe the movie's over now.
unless he stabbed himself or some apparently.
Comes out.
Were they really nude?
Oh, are they really nude?
Were they really nude?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Totally nude.
Oh well, he has his pants on there. I see.
Yeah.
She has something on.
Hurry back.
Hurry back. Okay.
Don't you miss the breasts that don't have
This is, oh,
All natural.
all natural? Exactly.
So no boob job.
Yeah. What a woman this girl was.
Did they get boob jobs back then? I don't.
No,
think so.
not
Okay, that
necessarily.
wouldn't happen.
Probably about 5 years later.
Ah,
After
I
this.
see.
Well,
It's a nice serene setting.
yeah, trees. This is we don't have to talk during
Was
the
she
trees.
cold or was it a hot day or?
Well, Danny, she's commented in interviews that you were very, very protective of her on the set. And
Well, I was.
That screaming is amazing.
oh,
Oh,
Not
no.
so protective, apparently.
no, well,
She
If
just
we-
got her
If
eyes.
we had time, I'd tell you about this.
I always
that
thought
scene.
this actor was just going to be the next thing, you know, the next hot star for some reason.
I saw him about 2 weeks after the shooting. He was waiting on tables.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. Did you like make all the guys take off their shirts to see if they were in shape before? casting?
No, just the girls.
Okay.
Only the girls.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I like to see how brave.
The girls.
I like to see how brave this guy is, as far as, even though she's a little dead and stuff.
What is this, sleeping?
Is she good enough to go with anyway? To do it anyway.
John, what?
You guys are both religious.
How did you feel
right?
about this scene?
I'm
Religious?
not, I'm like every other actor. I go through the script, my scene,
Ah.
blah, 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 my scene, my scene.
I got you.
so don't back up against that particular. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, I know. It's,
Now, Danny, this is a mistake. Look how he's turning the thing, right?
Yeah,
it's
he
like
turns
to
it
the
the
left.
wrong way at the end. Yeah.
Right. So it's to the left.
oh, now he's turning it back the other
No,
way?
not yet. Now it's going the other way. How did he do that?
Because whoever,
Right.
this had nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I was the bird handler.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that explains it finally.
Ah,
Let's see what Shavaz says here.
I love that red
We're
suit.
through with him.
That red suit, boy, I just tell you.
I want you to be a good kid with Pam.
Was he married? Vernon was married.
I'm not sure. Not sure at the time.
Yeah.
And don't go getting in any trouble with demons.
And the guy who chopped wood, he's dead also.
Yeah, Mark
He's
died
passed away.
Mark
Uh-huh.
died.
several
yeah.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. And wasn't there one other person, Michael?
Oh, Mark's gone, and Vernon. And
Vernon.
you're right. There is, I think, one other
No,
person.
yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
there he is. He's gone.
Taking a piss, that's all.
Probably doing this to get him out of here for a while.
Wow, I love
Did
that.
you ever
wardrobe.
think there was anything between them?
Tommy?
Because it's going to happen later. It'll all pay off later.
You never did establish that, huh?
Yeah. I gave him that scar, by the way. I said I thought it'd, be mostly.
Who came up
be
with the red
more
suit
manly.
idea? Okay.
Red suit was.
Was that like? Did that have something to do with blood or?
It
Well,
had to-
Danny, you did the costuming, right?
the costuming, the full costuming, yeah. See, this is a mistake. You should have been wearing your boots.
I think I am in this shot. I think it's when I get close to the car.
Oh, I see.
Melanie had that sweater on the whole time after this,
Yeah.
didn't she? That was happening back in those days, right? The sweater over the shirt.
Yeah.
But in the
wrapped
chase, if you look, it appears and disappears.
Oh, does it?
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Hey, we're not talking about little things here. You make mistakes and you live with them.
We'll blame that on the MPAA.
But if you're looking at the shirt,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be watching.
Oh,
Friday
Danny took
13th
the sweater off. I think I know why.
Hey, oh God Almighty!
More water. More water on the shirt.
Yeah, that was me.
It was a lot of rain on this shoot.
Yeah, up until now, it's your picture. I mean, you're the essence of the picture. Pretty soon, my friend, it's going to become Pam's picture.
Pam. Okay.
Movie.
Pam's
Well,
movie.
she did get top billing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
did
knew
she?
something was up.
Really? Okay.
Now we're going to meet some of.
This was a great location.
I remember where
I
this
can't
was.
find it. It's somewhere in Hollywood near
Mulholland
the.
Drive.
Yeah, it's off of Mulholland.
Yep.
Does it still look like
In the
this? I
Hollywood
wonder?
Hills. That wasn't me that just came out that car. By the way.
I'm going to go see your brother here, aren't you?
Yes.
Demon. Why would you?
Little
where did
comic
this
relief.
Demon name come from?
Go, Demon! Well, you should have asked him.
Somebody said that Jeray Fields, who played Demon's girlfriend, was the sister of Kim Fields. I wonder how true
There's
that is.
Miguel.
And I know Kim.
Look how good looking Miguel Nunez is in
My
this movie.
goodness.
I read something. He said, They made him put the jerry curls in and that outfit. He came to the office to interview in basically the same outfit and the same. So people say all sorts of things.
He's gone on to quite a career.
Yeah, he has.
Very recognizable face.
Joanna Man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. But he was really good in this. Really funny.
Was she the girl who was in Thriller?
No, that wasn't her. We always go over this. That wasn't her.
Okay.
That was
But somebody did say that was Kim Field's sister.
Listen, I want
Give
you
us
all
a-
to meet somebody.
She's very pretty, this
Hey,
girl.
Pam. Yo, Pam, come in, baby. Come here.
See, I even had girls
My
back
friend
then.
Pam. Hi. She's my girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Shavar, you're good in this.
Thanks, buddy.
Funny.
Pam, you hungry?
No, thanks.
You want a taco? Egg roll? What about a slice of
No,
pizza?
thank you.
Cheese and sausage?
He had everything in there.
What about
ah.
you? I know what you want.
I like this.
Get it.
Get out of here.
I was mad too.
Another
I was
favorite
really
line.
mad.
So this actually, he is a connection with the halfway house. You know.
See the Jerry curl juice in Miguel's hair? That's what they should have had on Carol. More juice, more Jerry curl juice
Why?
on her afro. On
on her
curls.
afro, yeah.
Yeah, I should have spritzed her with some more curls.
Yeah, you're
curl
right.
Juice.
You're right.
Trailer
That's-
Park.
Well, it's
Ooh.
They didn't even give it a name.
Very generic. Trailer Park.
Yeah. It's not even like,
Yeah. Somehow this triggers Tommy though. Why?
it's neon. I've always had an issue with neon.
It's the neon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lights in general, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
oh. And it's our favorite member of this operation.
Yeah.
He didn't brush
Yeah.
his teeth that day, huh?
I don't know what Ron put on his teeth, but that looked good too.
Yeah.
He's an art dealer in Hawaii now,
Yes, he is.
and great guy.
He sent me a whole catalog of his stuff.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Those are 8x10s. That's his headshot, Danny. That's not the kind of art he's selling. He's looking for another job.
You hearing me,
He
boy?
really shouldn't be pushing me like that.
I don't think
yeah,
so.
Why would
I
they
don't
keep
think
doing
so.
that to you?
Yeah.
He's grabbing you and
He
everything.
better kiss you. Better kiss you.
Look at him.
And I don't like the F word
Ooh,
at
look
all.
at
They should-
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Was that you, John? Uh-oh.
You know, they
Yeah,
had a
that's you.
stunt double for
Okay.
some of this,
Yeah.
but I'll never tell my secrets. That's me.
Wow. Ooh, wow. Look at
Yeah.
that.
I don't see any stunt double. It's all you so far. No.
Your legs look a little wobbly there.
My sissy punches are getting better. I've been working out.
Absolutely. No.
Ooh, wow.
This was fun.
That's
You know.
Yeah.
I tell kids when I sign pictures, always be the good guy. Good guys always win.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was all you, John. I didn't see anybody else. Huh? Yeah. That was
You
good
would have made a
fun.
good Bruce Banner because you're just basically the Hulk without turning into the Hulk.
Don't make me angry.
Don't flash Trailer Park in front of my face.
No more neon.
Hey, stay safe, Reckless.
I will.
Miguel, the same year, was in another great horror movie, Return of the Living Dead, with
Yeah.
Mark Venturini.
Yep.
Really?
Is that right?
His first film.
Huh.
You know I miss him already.
Yeah.
Does he play poker for a living?
Well, he did during our screening down in Dallas
Yeah,
recently. He
yeah.
played through the whole Q&A of the panel,
He's
Right.
he's a poker freak.
and he's good
Oh,
apparently.
there's the famous word.
What'd he say?
The enchilada word.
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas are not helping.
Wow.
Look how he runs. I mean, talk about method.
Wow.
I wouldn't want
Miguel.
to be in those leather pants in a situation like
No,
that.
no.
That's bad.
Now, to make a scene like this,
Mm-hmm.
it's reality, you know. So you do it.
Yeah.
I wanted to put a soundtrack, you know, a lovely soundtrack behind it.
Something lovely.
But they went.
A lovely one, huh?
Now that Fadden was here, that's a in joke.
Oh, okay. What does that mean? Fadden was here. I just noticed that.
It's something to do with my brother. I used to play golf a lot with a guy.
Now she's not really shaking that thing that hard. Right
Why is she wearing the gloves?
Gonna get it, bitch.
Uh oh.
It was the 80s.
It was
But
the
his
80s,
pants was never really down. I mean, when he gets up, you can tell that.
She is a hot-looking woman. This girl, I'll tell you.
Boxes. Gross.
What about Miguel? He's pretty hot himself in those.
I do them.
I wasn't gonna go that far.
Well, you got to specify then.
Here comes the
there's
music.
singing. Okay,
Love this.
This
part.
is the song. Now, this never got anywhere. I wrote this song, and it's playing
It's
in
on
a
the
Friday
Music
13th.
Inspired by album.
Have you seen that? I didn't think anybody saw that.
They should have recorded that. That sounded kind of good. Miguel was mad. He said he didn't get paid for that. You ain't give me that royalties. I made that song. That was a hit.
Little product
I
placement
saw a movie
there.
recently, guys on the toilet or girls on the toilet, and she gets sucked down into it.
Oh my goodness.
What movie was that? Do you know? Remember?
He's mad. He's mad now. Uh-oh, here's the pants.
I think that would have been Deep Rising.
Now you're gonna get it, Ben.
Deep Rising.
I see
maybe?
pants. How's he zipping his pants up from the toilet?
Yeah.
He didn't even get up yet. Uh-oh.
Just don't look down. You don't want to. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah, and she-
mad.
and
That's
she's breathing.
Jason, that's wrong.
Why is he going back in the room
Right.
then?
See, look, he's sitting there. You know, come on, you said this is reality? Come on, brother. You gonna start running. You sitting in the outhouse like this. Come on. Oh, see, come on. See, that's when I would have got out of there. Look at that. But Miguel did this a little bit too good because I think he was really crying.
He does terror well.
He's like really crying in this.
Well, Danny didn't tell him they were actually poking through there, so this is all actually coming as a huge shock to him.
Were y'all really doing this to Miguel, man?
Well, he sacrificed this.
Okay.
You know, for the film.
think he
You
said
do,
something
you
about
do
surgery.
that when you're a professional. You do that.
Yeah. Oh, love this. White walls.
Okay. Is this picture over yet? How long is this going
Okay.
on?
So she still has her sweater on.
Yeah, still got the
I
sweater.
still see the the pinkness.
Matt's gone.
Uh-oh.
George too.
Are you sure?
I looked everywhere.
And Tina and Eddie haven't come back either.
Oh, here we go. It's getting serious
Where
now.
are they?
Is this like part of the getting ready to get to the
Take this slowly.
rising action? Is this the rising action here, Danny?
This is the prelude to the beginning.
Oh, okay.
He said he was gonna go look.
A new beginning.
Where?
Oh,
I thought he was.
I mentioned to Frank Mancuso when I saw the beginning. I said, if it's a beginning, it's got to be new.
Go find it.
Oh, I love that
And-
makeup.
Jake, I'm putting.
You like what?
I love the Tiffany's makeup. That was happening back then.
And you, little
Yeah.
one.
Well, she said a few things about you too.
Did she? What'd she say?
She said you were hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but too big.
Okay.
Just couldn't handle
No
that.
comment on that.
No.
Okay, yeah.
All right, bye.
Danny, how did you get this job? You interviewed
Wait a
with
minute.
Frank. You interviewed with
I love that shot here.
I
Jim Sil.
interviewed with
That is a nice shot.
two
was
guys
smiling.
in Boston.
Yeah.
They had seen the previous film that I had done.
Uh huh.
I don't want to take away from this action.
this is the
You
most
hearing me?
disgusting stew
With-
ever.
Where did this take place again?
This is right near the house, the halfway
I mean, the
house.
movie. Was this like, did this take place in Alabama or what?
No, no, no.
Oh, you mean? Look, if you ask where their accents are coming from, don't watch the movie.
Oh, okay. Just curious. You hearing me?
Did she just spit into the stew?
Yeah, shit. That's the special
I'm
ingredient.
fixing
apparently,
the
for
stew.
mixture.
Well, you can ride a bike. Nothing.
You heard me?
Yeah, but you started it.
Oh, Ron, come on. Ron's going for the Oscar on this one here. Oh my
What is this?
Ooh, what is she
what's
making?
doing?
What is she putting in there?
It's porridge.
She doesn't believe in. Oh, look at that head. I remember that head.
But the
Lost a lot of that.
MPAA. Oh, God,
okay. They did a lot.
Originally,
Of,
didn't the head like roll right up and look right into the camera?
right at you. Right at you.
They did a
Exactly.
a great
and
job on that.
And there was a picture. The great what?
No, I just said they just did a great job on the makeup there. I mean, in the heads and the special effects and all that.
Yeah, it would have been much better if you saw it the way it was shot. Really.
Ron owns that head now.
Yes,
Do you
he
know that? Somehow he tracked it down and purchased it.
And it travels with him. No blood coming out off that thing.
That's the
Did you
secret.
notice
That's the secret ingredient.
That's the secret ingredient. Michael.
No broth. Tomatoes.
Sweet Home Alabama soup.
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
It's a hybrid. We were a little ahead of our time.
And we're still on Melanie Kinnaman's sweater watch.
Okay, that's right. That's right. She
You know,
still
I'd
has
drop
it on.
that. I'd really drop that.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see her without the shirt.
Okay.
You know, then we'd be talking about something.
Uh-oh. So, okay, this is the serious
Bad
stuff,
luck.
no music.
No. Yeah, well, you're wasting our time. We don't want to see this. Could you speed this up?
Uh-oh, she's mad now. She's gonna get out. Start running.
See, she wore
I'm
boots.
gonna take my time and start walking.
She's going
This is there. She's coming from the wrong.
to the gas station.
Now, what is this a clip of?
Well, no, this
It's
is
got to
part
be
of-
a Paramount
This is
movie.
part of the picture.
Yeah.
This is
We couldn't afford color that day.
right.
I thought this was interesting. I thought this was a good
Oh,
choice.
really? This is a George Stephen film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you never saw it?
Saw it in
Elizabeth
the movie.
Taylor.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. But why is it eluding me?
But what made you choose that particular scene in the film?
Because it's moody, it's scary, and
Okay, I got
look at the soundtrack.
Paramount
That's
would
where
give
you-
it to us.
Huh? Probably was Paramount. You're right. What the fuck's the name of the movie?
Can't remember.
Michael?
I do not know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I know. I'm disappointed. in
This was
myself.
sad. I
Shelley Winters, Montgomery Clift.
Montgomery
Elizabeth Taylor.
recognize.
So I can say I worked with all those people, basically? I was
No.
in a movie with them.
No, I was just lying. I was kidding you. Yeah.
Are they still getting residuals for this? To the
they're,
States? Or?
they're all dead except Liz, and she's on her way out.
This is a sad... Joey, I really feel for this guy in this scene.
Yeah,
He does
this is
this
sad.
very nicely.
It was a place in the sun.
Place in the sun, Michael. Michael, baby. This is why we called you, Michael.
So I can remember
Michael,
what's playing on the TV.
You're on IMDb right now, Michael. Tell the truth, Michael.
I cannot tell a lie. I am maybe on IMDb.
Amazing. You sound like you're here. I mean, this man is on the phone. Technology, 2009. It's incredible.
She's just so into the movie, she doesn't realize he's hitting on her.
Yeah, but he's touching.
I feel bad for this guy. I really do.
Yeah. You really.
I feel
like
bad for his kill. You don't even see his kill.
I
I cut to the outside, to the house.
I just, it's just sad how she looks at him. You know, after the whole thing, the whole pitch.
Yeah, well, her direction is
She's
to,
like, that's terrible. That's wrong. That's not good. She's like the bad boy type.
I didn't.
I didn't mean it. I love this part.
The scene always bothers me because it just reminds me so much of when you're a teenager and everything's
Oh,
totally
that's
awkward.
wrong. Oh,
yeah.
I felt bad
No,
for this
it's
guy.
a good scene between them.
Good actor.
Absolutely.
No, it really
Absolutely.
isn't. It's a really nice scene.
Yeah.
So now they have to both die.
He's crying.
Yeah, there can be no good acting. You have to be killed.
Yeah, we've had enough of that.
He's crying. Oh, that's sad. Here it
So
comes.
the rain is starting,
Okay, so, okay.
and I'm talking about Melanie.
Positively no handball playing in the hallway. Apparently they had an issue with this.
Well, you noticed in the outhouse it said no writing on the walls.
Yeah, well, they didn't listen to that either. So.
These are morality plays.
Handball?
You know? Somebody.
No handball.
Yeah, I mean, in the hallway.
Positively no
yeah.
handball play.
That was intentional humor.
This is one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, she's good, Tiffany.
I love the
She's a
the
good
music.
dancer.
I love the music.
Yeah, but I don't know how she doesn't see Jason when he comes in the room. Let's talk about that when he comes in.
You know, speak about how she originally died.
Is that Madonna there?
Yeah.
A poster of Madonna? I just noticed that.
No, no,
Wow.
she is Madonna.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a
Makeup.
poster of her right there.
Let's hope he doesn't decide to play handball all of a sudden.
Walk into your kill. Look up.
You saw his face, like slice right in the middle.
Yeah.
It was about 3 hours the guy took to do it. And you have to cut to a window.
Diane. Ah.
Wow, well,
And
that
it
was
was a
good.
Paramount picture, yes.
Yeah. Always trying to work their logo in wherever they can.
Product placement.
Now, this supposedly
my
is where I
gosh.
yelled at Shavar.
Yes.
Is that right?
Keep
Yeah.
your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Did you yell at me that day?
I read that.
What did you say?
Huh?
Keep your eyes closed. What did you say?
Keep your fucking eyes closed, pal.
Turn around. Oh my goodness.
No, she heard about Reggie's
Reggie the Reckless.
his large thing.
Ego.
Well, he still doesn't have any idea that his brother's dead yet. So
True.
what's his deal?
Well, that'll play later. It all comes. It'll pay off. I tied everything up. Everything is combined, and it's just. This really was a disappointment as far as what they did to the scene.
This is where everybody made me close my eyes around this time.
Yeah.
My eyes are still closed, by the way, everybody. I'm not looking.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing.
Did she do anything? Did she become anything?
Jake, sorry.
Did you ever see her work? No,
She
nothing.
was in Psycho 3.
Oh, this is the girl in Psycho
Yes,
3.
Yeah.
She got killed in the phone booth. Oh my goodness. Danny, you were working that storm.
Well, starting to.
Oh, okay.
Only in the movies does the lightning and the thunder crash at the same time.
Yeah. No, I wanted to have snow, but they said it was the wrong place to do it.
Okay.
Why doesn't she cover up her breasts when she goes to sleep?
Something the director must have done.
Yeah, stupid. He might have been some kind of a pervert. He did a porno before this.
Did he really?
Yeah. It was really everything was to him. Was,
Really? I never knew that. No one told me that back then.
Yeah.
Can't trust a guy like that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Wow. How did you get the camera?
See, so.
Oh, here we go.
All right, yeah. So. Well.
That's terrible.
I always sleep on the bottom bunk.
Yeah, originally you saw the machete go all the way. I mean, come right up between.
Oh, look at her eyes.
Oh yeah.
That look real.
So.
Oh, I love this music. Yeah. Who was this? It sounded like David Bowie, but I knew it wasn't him.
Yeah, sounds like Bowie.
She was pretty good, though, doing the pop.
Yeah.
No, she's good. She actually does the robot very, very well.
Mm-hmm. I loved how you worked
Her
this
father, her mother rather, is a famous actress, and I forgot who.
In Your Eyes was Pseudo Echo.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
I love this, how you did this, Danny, with the sword and creeping up thing. I thought
She was on a, what do you call it, like a seesaw. Yeah. Now, where is he hiding?
behind that to the left.
Oh,
There's a
I
little
see,
bit of-
I see.
You're behind the banjo case there.
Yeah.
Took me a while to figure out.
Yeah.
But originally, she was doing gymnastics
Oh,
in
yeah.
here, and she's doing like a scissor and standing on her hands, and Jason comes in and whacks her with the machete in a very uncomfortable
I
place.
saw that. I saw that. I saw the dummy.
Even Danny, you thought that was too much.
It's got to me. I try to make it happen. I just thought I'd be banned for.
I like that
for
shot
films.
right there. Great. That's wonderful. And then how the music, you know.
Well, what? What's your point? See, she's on a seesaw. So someone presses it.
Man, Jason
Down
was
the other way.
strong.
But that again, believe it or not, the MPA took
Yeah,
its
it's just,
toll.
I mean, you look like you just stabbed a pillow. I mean, you know, that's all.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause so you can't really categorize this as a horror film.
Right.
I mean, the kills are incidental, right, to the story.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're in a lot of this picture. You
Yeah,
know that?
I remember you telling me all the time, but pretend you're sleepy.
So originally, Tiffany was supposed to die. You know, there's pictures of her where she's, you know, upside down, and the machete comes right down between her legs. And it was just, I think Tiffany Helm described it as sort of, you know, like a PMS nightmare or something like that. It was just unbelievably nasty and disgusting. But it was too much even for Danny Steinman.
No, it was a shot in the groin.
Oh,
That's
Get
the Uda
the hell
Hagen
out of
technique.
here.
right?
Get the
Shavar-
hell out of here. Get out. Get out.
That's Uda Hagen technique right there.
What were you really reacting to? What did they show you? Nothing.
Danny yelling.
Jason, holy.
There's that scream.
Oh, it's Pam.
Oh,
Gee,
those
Pam.
scream.
You.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Harry.
typical Jason body pile.
Yeah.
Jason likes to do that. He puts all the bodies in cool places so people can bump into them.
And it's in Tommy's room. Did you get that?
Yeah, so now it's like, it must be Tommy. Well, yeah.
Well, it could be. We don't know. We don't know yet.
Pam kind of scared me in that scene.
Pam scared me.
Yeah.
She was like, "What is it, Reggie? What is it?"
And then she goes, oh, crap.
I remember working on that scream, Danny. You worked on that scream all night with her.
Her line is, "Let's get the fuck out of here." She didn't even have to say
Here's
it.
my fake phone here. Oh, perfect.
No, look good to me. Look good.
That was never good ball. No, and
That was in the trailer.
You know, his mask is different than the one at the beginning, huh?
Very good. Thank you.
And yeah, in Tommy's dream, it's the one from the final chapter.
Right.
This one has got the blue mark.
Ah,
There's
a
that
new
ring.
beginning.
Yeah, but they have the wrong accent, right?
Still has a sweater on.
There's the new beginning.
Dolly tracking shot.
No, I
There
was.
is that. Yeah, there is a.
Still has that sweater on. Okay. Oh no, it's missing. What
It's
happened?
not there.
Well, she won't have it anymore. That's it.
Yeah. Does it come back though?
It does come back right before they hit
No,
the.
no, you're wrong. It does not happen. It doesn't happen. And if you see, what the hell is the ambulance doing out there?
Do they still make?
I remember it being really cold in this rain.
Hey, you got the sweaters.
Oh, the sweater's back. Sorry, Danny. That sweater is back. Here's my girly scream. Okay. All right.
Well,
I lost my voice doing this.
Come with me, he says.
Yeah, I go.
He's protecting Pam. What?
See, that's what I said. Dude. Look at the brother just running.
Miguel Nunez always makes fun of Reggie for running at this
I ran
point.
fast.
He
Unbelievable.
leaves the white girl behind.
And he's walking.
Yeah.
How did
Well,
he
it's the
catch
Pepe
up?
Le Pew method of killing someone.
Okay. There's that sweater.
That was a good scream, Shavar.
Sweater's back.
But you know, you're the smartest guy in the whole movie. You're the only one who doesn't stick around.
Right,
you know?
right.
Just
Takes
hauls
over.
ass. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And a real humanitarian too.
And the sweater is once again.
Follow.
Here's my real fall here. Uh-oh, that was real, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't be telling your secrets.
I stayed in character.
That looked good.
This is.
Too bad you're wearing bright red.
You really do stick out in the woods.
I was
man.
covered in the blood of Jesus. One of the few brothers to survive.
Yeah. It's the only reason you survived, probably.
I didn't realize how many times the sweater comes back and disappears. This is really kind of upsetting to me.
I'm glad you thought about it and brought it out to all of us.
It's
Absolutely.
gone.
I'm glad,
Look.
I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
It's gone. I didn't realize.
Actually,
I never knew this.
It's the script coordinator, right? It's not the director.
Right.
But because you didn't coordinate. the
No,
script
this
on
is
it, so that's
this
yeah.
is when you wanted it off, Danny. All right.
Yeah,
This is right here is when you wanted it off.
That's correct.
right.
And tell you the truth,
Unfortunately.
absolutely. Yeah. I wanted more off than that, I'll tell you, truthfully.
Yeah, why would she stop right there? And,
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but I'm not complaining, mind you.
Well, she's nervous.
Oh, poor Vernon.
So mean.
It was me killing him.
Now, did you see him killed in a different version?
No.
He always just came through the window.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's almost like, oh, I forgot to kill this guy.
This is what he meant.
Sorry, didn't mean to forget him.
Yeah.
She's running. He's walking. She's running.
Yep.
Wait, now
he's
Jason's
running.
wearing
walking.
the sweater.
Why would you? Why? I don't understand. Why do the white women always fall? I don't understand.
Well, people criticized me because she couldn't get up on her feet, but she's so nervous. She's really
that's
fucking
what it
nervous.
is. Okay.
Well, think about her boots, too. She had those boots on.
yeah, those big
Yeah,
boots.
the
on.
bird-
Those aren't good for running.
I don't think anyone could get up in a situation like that.
I wouldn't think so, really. I really wouldn't.
It's muddy.
And you know something?
I'd buy it.
She's terrific. I mean, she's really doing a good job.
She's selling it.
Sure is.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Okay.
Who will save her?
I learned very quickly how to drive a tractor. I learned very quickly.
You look determined.
You taught me well, Danny.
I remember Manfredi's doing like
Wow.
Raiders of the Ozark.
Wow.
And he just stood there. Just
Okay,
stood there.
that's when I would have started running again. I think Melanie had a little slight crush on me. I don't know why. Did she? Do you remember anything
She
about
did,
that?
yeah.
Because she hugged
She
me a little
did,
bit too
yeah.
much in this. I'll never forget this. Watch the hug. Watch the hug. Look, look,
Yeah,
it's-
the
wait,
kiss.
wait a minute, it's not over.
It looks like
What? Wait a minute. What is all this? What is that?
A little too
Wow,
much.
yeah, she's not letting go.
Where did that
man.
come from? Goodness, Melanie.
Well,
Kinda
thank
looked
God
like-
the guy's dead. I mean, we don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah, there's no chance of him getting back up again.
All right, have we
Why
done
would you
enough?
go back to him?
Let's
Why
get
would
the
you go
credits
back?
on.
I
Huh?
don't understand this. They're going to go
back to-
look.
You want to spit in his face? He, Shavar, you said urinate. You want to urinate on him?
I would have been gone.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you are.
Let's go look at him to make sure.
that's where those boots came in handy.
He was wearing the mask. It couldn't have hurt that much. He just got hit by a freaking tractor.
To be a fake Jason, he sure had Jason characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Like never dying and stuff.
Yeah, apparently, even if you're just a regular guy and put on
Yeah.
the mask, you can take any kind of abuse.
Yeah, right? I would have been at the hospital right now. I was saying, forget this. You know, I ain't playing Jason no more. I'm just going back. I'm going to the hospital for this.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
But you're
It's
not,
too much.
You're not supposed to think of those things.
Okay. Great shot.
Oh, yeah, Fati. Well, so they hid, they're lost, and that's it.
I love the wide angle stuff here. Really good stuff.
It was beautifully photographed.
Yeah, I love this right here.
What about the rain?
I love this shot right here. That looked like something from like part 1 or something. The original.
Yeah, we took a piece of part 1 and put it here.
Friday the 13th movies always end up in a barn, it seems like. Part 3 was in a barn. It was all
Okay.
a lot of barn action.
Okay. Now, did she start the thing?
She made a noise.
Okay, that's
She
what-
she wants them to come.
What was it?
I
No,
guess.
was it the thing turning on here? Can you start?
Huh? Can I do?
I mean, as far as the
I invented those things.
the saw. I mean, it's like she
The
just,
saw.
she just
That's
comes
what-
out with it like, watch.
Yeah.
Where did that come
that's it.
from?
Huh?
Did she like have to pull that thing, or how do you turn that thing on?
That's probably the noise you heard.
Oh, okay.
It's a cord. You pull out a cord like
She
a
pulled
motor.
that thing
like
quick.
a motorboat. You know.
I mean, this is why she's my favorite Final Friday girl.
Wow.
You gotta, I mean, she takes a chainsaw.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Just
Ooh,
one way.
wow.
And yeah. And she's got an audience too.
None of this running away crap.
Right. I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm coming after you. Oh.
Jason's like, okay, I regret this whole thing.
Oh, not anymore.
Then she.
You know, you're thinking about the truck
Okay,
running out of
start
gas. She
running.
would've-
It's time to start running.
this
She
one.
stays. I'm a.
Yeah, she has
I'm a.
bad luck with petroleum.
I'm gonna just throw this thing at you. This'll knock you out. It's not working. Okay, what else can I do?
I like the fact
me-
you're just like, oh, well, she's screwed.
I'm a just. Ooh. There he is.
So Tommy's come to save her.
John, I lost my voice shouting Tommy.
So now we know. But I find it interesting that he put significance on Tommy, even though he really shouldn't have any idea who he is.
True, huh?
Well,
How did I know your name? We just saw each other in the first scene with the spider, right?
I think people knew I was coming to this halfway house.
Oh, okay.
so you got to overlook all
I
that.
have a reputation. People have heard about my problems with neon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
But
bit of a legend.
He wants to create news.
Look at how you're. What are you dialing in and right? Yeah, you're.
Yeah. One-handed. I
Nice
did that
stuff.
one-handed.
Wow, he's looking like I'm a fake, real Jason. Looking like the real one.
Cold night.
So in other words, you're obsessed with killing him, and you didn't want to kill him. There's something good about him, I guess.
Well, I'm wrestling with my demons. Is he real or not?
I see.
No, I don't know.
I see. I don't know either.
As far as I know, he's imaginary until you did this.
So you did it, Danny.
These are all things that weren't in my sides I
It's
got when I
not yet.
auditioned. I thought I was doing Boo Radley, and all of a sudden I'm staring at a guy in a hockey mask.
He got the knife.
There's the knife.
He got the knife and he puts it in his scrotum.
Wow.
Scrotum.
No.
It's a scrotum kill.
The inner thigh, right?
Unless he hangs really low for some reason.
Yeah.
Does anyone still use the word scrotum?
It's safe up there. That's good.
Come on, heavy up.
I think he's acting a little bit over the top. I mean, he just got hit in the head with a
No, that's a stunt.
chainsaw.
Stunt guy.
A knife in the thigh. No big deal.
This isn't John.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you did this?
Yeah, I did this.
Oh, shit, boy. It's a bad day.
Yeah, well, Danny, you also did the stunts for the movie too, right?
Yeah, and I built this ladder.
Yeah. Dick Warlock was our
Wasn't that
stunt
easy?
coordinator.
This is
Dick
when
Warlock,
they should.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They should have threw the ladder down. Right
It's
here,
good that
right?
they hid some place that was really
So he couldn't climb.
large. Yeah,
They're letting him climb up.
that's a good point too.
Okay.
Did you direct this film? You should have, because you know how to.
Okay. What mask is this? Okay. Oh, damn.
Don't really see.
He never makes sure. It's like, yeah, he's dead. I'm not gonna make sure.
Well, you liked that hay, didn't you? I don't know what that means.
But look at the ear. Look at the ear.
That's a mask.
Yeah,
You'll see.
he's wearing
When
a
it's
mask.
Where did he get
yeah.
the mask from?
Under
It's
the
a different
mask.
The
mask.
mask is really
Yeah.
good.
You'll see it at the end. He does. He really does. So, so no one's here. So he'll go down. Where's he going?
I love how he's walking and stepping here.
Yeah.
He's taking his time.
He's looking for Reggie the
a
Reckless.
little pigeon-toed though.
And that's really the fat kid's
come
father.
Oh,
Can't you stay still? Yeah,
What is this?
yeah, but you're
This is where
standing
I try
up
to
to
make
him.
friends here. You cool, Jason, man. We can.
He did. He gave me a
I
little
know you got a little
smile.
brother in you.
like a little weak smile, like, "Hey, man, how are you?"
That didn't work. I'm like, what, man? What you? I'm 15.
Now, what does she have? An axe handle?
An accident.
Yeah.
She won't turn it around.
Oh, those spikes.
Mike's in the bottom. Manfredi really did a great job.
Harry was working at music.
What you really need is a hero. Somebody to. Oh, there he is.
Oh!
Da-da-da.
Good going. Good going.
That's when you start
All
running.
right, we can
now
go.
time to get out of there. Don't go back and look back. Y'all should have learned your lesson the first time.
This is over.
But we have to make sure.
All right.
We have to look
see.
over the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's over in the. What the shit? What the fuck?
Oh, I had some Converse on. Yeah, my Converse
Where's
is
Tom
up.
Brady?
You know, Shavar, this is the story of our relationship. I have to finish what you start.
Right.
I have to clean up your mess. I have to
I wish you
wake
hurry
up and pull myself together.
Hurry up, Tommy. Come on now.
It's kind of like this
Oh, he's coming
commentary.
around the back. Here he comes. Okay, I love how the wiggle. Here's the wiggle. The spikes.
Right. And
Those spikes, boy. Oh, okay. See his
that
face.
made his man. And around his face, he wore a mask. You'll see.
And we realize that it's that one guy.
One guy. We saw him before, but we really can't place him.
Yep.
He looks too peaceful.
Yeah,
He looks awfully happy.
he does.
How do we know it was?
The ambulance driver. How do we know that
He-
was the
he didn't
ambulance?
look
We
like
know
Roy.
because we just know.
After seeing it several times.
Because
You
we've got
know-
those really dramatic close-ups of him for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you're right about Pam and Reggie. They're very, very close.
I
aren't
couldn't
they?
keep my eyes
Yeah.
closed because you actually had me. My eyes was jittering too much.
Now let's hear what he says about. Let's see what he shows her, to see if it explains everything. I mean, this is like Psycho in the sheriff's office.
Oh, yes, with the explanation at the end of the picture.
Yeah.
He used the mask.
Wow,
It turns out Roy was just out of his damn mind, and
He used it. Looks
wow.
And we showed you the close-ups about with even,
yeah. So now we're gonna hammer it home, really.
Yeah, he's gonna keep his picture. That's sweet boy.
I do find it interesting that Roy, the one person he does not kill, is the kid who actually killed his son. He doesn't go well because that kid's too angry.
Oh right, he walks. You're right.
Yeah,
that
he got
kid
scared
walks.
then.
Yeah, he kills everybody but the kid who actually killed his son.
That's true. That's true. I never thought about that.
All right, we can cut that out. No one will hear that. I hope.
Oh, because he went off. But didn't they take him off somewhere? He went off somewhere.
Look at
They
how
went
beautiful Melanie Kinnaman is. She
Absolutely.
photographs
And she's
fantastic.
good. She's good.
Yeah.
I thought she.
He
Carlos.
ran away, but she came back and went after him.
Moss, Kilbin,
They always have the newspaper clippings.
Yeah.
Killing Spree, and the lock. The lock was broken. That's what it said.
Uh-oh, here.
What? Yeah, it's pretty.
Now, John, you had a lot to do with some of the resolution in this part of the movie.
Well, in my mind, but maybe not. I remember it in one way, and we're trying to figure that out. It's a collaborative effort, but this was something I was never really comfortable with. I'll tell you that, because when I read this part right here, I went, the nice thing about playing Tommy was he's not really the killer.
Right.
I'm the good guy, but in this particular scene, I'm suddenly not the good guy.
Well, you're troubled.
Well, I look peaceful there, but I must be having a really, really bad dream.
You're confused. You're fucked up. The picture is what's going on with Tommy. Something is really happening to this guy, and when it is, he's turning into a Jason.
Danny's still
That's
directing.
what they told me to do. No,
He's
they
still
told me to
directing.
do that. And he's
He has
smiling.
anger management issues.
Yeah, damn it! No shit.
Oh,
Terrible. That's terrible.
that's just horrible.
I have to do a Charles Barkley on this one. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Now this part I like. Nightmare, dream. Yeah. If I look out the window, you have to take a drink, Michael.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I were doing that, I would be passed out by now. You just hear me as we go with the movie.
Yeah.
But it is interesting. I mean, he's now afraid that he's becoming Jason.
Yeah, I'm a good-looking kid, though.
Film noir.
Well, there's a little bit of a logic question that disturbs me here.
I mean, but how could you get work after this?
What were you looking at?
Oh,
This
no,
is a good performance.
Well,
Were you
thank
looking
you.
at Danny here?
He should have been a star. Jason again, without his
Now,
body.
this is the real Jason.
Okay,
Real
that's
Jason.
the real one.
He doesn't have his shoulder pads on now.
And he has the mask with the red triangle.
Oh, that's the
The red
real one.
triangle, yeah,
So
yeah.
the real one.
That's, he's remembering the real.
And he's being drawn to him. He becomes closer in his mind.
Ooh, look at all that blood. That's the real one. All that blood, yeah, that's the real one.
McCoy.
Mm-hmm. So y'all know that's the real. The real one was in it.
Now, the only thing worse than giving that kid with the axe at the halfway house is why
You know
they...
something? This picture has a little mystery to it.
It does.
It does.
Look
it
at
does.
there he goes.
And then he becomes, Jason disappears, and where is Jason now?
Okay.
Inside Tommy.
I like this part too.
How does he just get up? Didn't he have a chest wound or something?
He did, but Tommy's Jason now, so he heals quicker.
Now, why did they let me keep this in my drawer? That's this is what I'm concerned about.
He was
That's
setting
the
you up.
hospital talking mask.
Not only the mask, but
keep
the
on-
knife also.
You can-
They gave you a knife too.
Keep all your personal possessions
Here's
here.
the mask of the guy you killed.
You had this. Does this fit? You had this.
Now, I did pitch Danny on a bunch of dialogue here I wanted to say. Pam, don't come in here. Pam, And he said, John, you have 3 words in the whole movie. You're not going to speak in this scene. And
Unfortunately, I threw that glass through the window, and I didn't notify the sound man. So
Does she have that sweater on?
I don't think he notified the hospital either that you were going to break that window.
yeah, no, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
It's good work.
I rather like this ending because we don't know what happens after here. And
Well,
we
Pam's dead
Weren't we
after
supposed to
here.
get killed off in the next one? Weren't we both supposed to get killed?
What they did was completely forget about Friday the 5.
Now that I think about it, it actually is quite absurd that they would give you that mask. That's just kind of like, well, I hope this doesn't psychologically drive them over the edge.
You know, when you guys pick and choose and everything like that, it demeans the
work.
The work.
The art. But
And you forget about that stuff. What's important was there were people getting killed, and you saw a few breasts.
who's Tina Landau? And what was the additional dialogue?
Eli Landau's daughter, a very, very talented girl.
I loved our makeup, Kathy Logan. Oh, she was terrific.
You remember Kathy?
Oh my goodness, she was just terrific. She just really took good care of us. It was tough to do makeup on this show.
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot of blood, I think. Tom Morga, a legend. Yep,
Dick
there's
Warlock.
Dick Warlock, right?
Wow.
Who was also famous for having played Michael Myers in Halloween 2.
Oh.
You know, this is why we had Michael with us by phone. Where in God's name are you?
He's in Crystal Lake, I think.
I wish. I'm in Detroit, so what are you going to do?
Detroit.
Crystal Lake,
I
Detroit.
mean, am I the only one who...
Nobody wishes they
Crystal
were in
Lake,
Crystal
Michigan.
Lake.
Crystal Lake, Michigan.
Now, these special effects guys, too, fantastic. And all the special makeup that we had made, Danny, a lot of it you didn't get to see, as you said, because of the MPA cutting, but the masks and the molds.
I made that.
John Sherrard.
Martin Becker, the effects guy, he's no longer around.
And John Sherrard, the stuntman. He was a great stuntman.
Eddie Matthews, of course.
Eddie Murphy.
Bruce Gourmet was terrific. He did wonderful work.
MGM Opticals.
Okay.
But I got to say, you know what? Even though this film has been controversial for years, and people say, well, Friday the 13th Part 6 ignored it, it doesn't really ignore it. Because we pick it up with Tommy, maybe he got a hold of himself and spent some more time. We don't know. So it doesn't ignore Part 5 at all. And I think that at least it doesn't try to pretend it doesn't exist.
You know,
This movie deserves to exist.
Yeah.
This is not a bad film. I've
This
seen
is
it.
not a bad. This is a damn fun movie.
I thought so.
I mean, because I'm still surprised to this day that so many people take it seriously. It's like, this movie is funny
Shivara.
as hell.
Yeah, parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all.
Well, you know what, Danny, you really elevated, I think, the franchise and the genre with this film. And I'll tell you the truth, I got the part for, Part 6. They wanted me to do it. And it all of a sudden ignored all the things that we'd set up. It made no sense. Right. And I felt like, gosh, it'd be fun to do another one. But this was really a great opportunity, a great stretch, and you did a great job.
And I think my head was supposed to get chopped off in 6
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Michael. You're the best.
Oh, this was a blast.
Thanks, Danny.
Okay, pal.
That
Finally,
was
some
fun.
justice for Friday 5.
Exactly.
fun.
Thank you.